Great companies aren't built on average talent. In private equity-backed, high-growth businesses, the right operator changes everything. Onward Headhunting partners with founders, operators, and investors to build elite finance, strategy, and operations teams. From early hires to exit-ready leadership, we deliver the talent that drives outcomes. If you are scaling or transacting, go Onward. Visit onwardheadhunting.com or find us on LinkedIn to learn more.
This is Scott Becker with the Becker Business and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. Today's discussion is the wealth effect, eating, and more. So here's the issue. And I'm reminded of this on Friday when the markets went down. It went down significantly, but you'll have podcasts this week on Elon Musk, Tesla, Twitter, SpaceX, also on the markets generally, inflation, Iran, and more. But today's discussion is the wealth effect, eating, and more. So here's the issue. When the markets go up, most of us feel a little bit wealthier, even though they're unrealized gains. We haven't yet sold the stocks to realize those gains. And there's a tendency to spend a little bit more freely when the markets go up because, why not? You feel a little bit richer. And all I can tell you is this. I got to be purposeful and intentional in that spending. Pay down one of the kids' college debts, or give some of the money to charity that I've committed or whatever it is. So I don't just blow that money because often when the markets go up, they also come back down. So when I'm spending on the wealth effect, I have to be so careful not to blow too much money on the wealth effect because it might not last. The second thing I'll talk about is it's very similar in eating. As soon as my weight goes down a few pounds and I get closer to what target weight I think I should have to have my physically where I want to be at, to my cholesterol where I want to be at, I tend to do the stupidest thing, much like wealth effect spending. As soon as the weight goes down a few pounds, I tend to eat too much. So I was at a graduation party for one of the kids on Saturday. I ate the tacos, I ate the chips, I ate the pizza that came late night. I had a couple of beers. And again, then we're back in that cycle of, oh my, it catches up to me. So the realized gains of having lost a couple pounds come right back on, and I've got to get back at it again. So that's how we tie together the wealth effect and binge eating. It is what it is. Thank you so much for listening to the Becker Business, the Becker Private Equity Podcast. I hope you enjoy this. It just is. It's the reality of it. We'll call this podcast The Wealth Effect and Binge Eating. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business, the Becker Private Equity Podcast. We'll have one more episode this week where we talk about some shout outs that are deeply owed to some businesses. And thank you for listening. Thank you very, very much.